Hey guys, this is Emerald Fire, and today I'm posting a video response to a video by one of my favorite YouTubers, Asdjke. Asdjke always posts really cool, large-scale redstone builds, and his latest contraption was an ultra-hardcore spawning platform that you can import into any vanilla world, and you can use the controls to set up a UHC game. One of my favorite parts about that build was actually the team selection mechanism he used, where you place a block of wool inside a pedestal, and that block of wool determines your team. This seems pretty simple in 1.7, as you can see I'm in the snapshot, but the thing is, he built it entirely in 1.6.2, and that took some pretty complex redstone, or some mechanics, and I'll give my guess as to what he did at the end of the video, but he did say it was very difficult, and now I'm going to show you how to do it in 1.7 using the new setblock and tesforblock commands. So here's my pedestal. I'll just press this and get some wool, and then say I want to join the green team. I'll place the green wool, and now I'm on the green team. Maybe I want to be on the blue team now. Just place my blue wool, and now I'm on the blue team. And all this takes is this line of command blocks right here. Each line corresponds to one team, and here we have a simple hopper clock that's just giving a comparator output, which will activate all 5 of these command blocks. The first row of command blocks tests for the color of wool. So this tests for red, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Whichever one gives an output, any 5 of these comparators will trigger these 2 command blocks, which are identical. Those just set that block back to air, and each of these comparators will trigger the command block directly above them with this: scoreboard teams join, the color, and that. And before you actually have the teams to join, you have to set up the teams like this: scoreboard teams add red dummy. That's how you would set up the red team. And so, if the color of wool is detected, you will be joined to that team, and one tick later, it will say, at P, that range has joined the yellow team. And it's that simple. So, if you want to download this world, I will provide a link. But now I'll just share with you what I think Asdjke did in 1.6.2. Now, I didn't actually build this, as it would be complicated, like he said, but I think I know how he did it, and Asdjke, if you're watching, please correct me if I'm wrong, or at least tell me if I got it right. So, basically, what I think happened is, you place the block of wool in this pedestal. Then, it used a block update detector because there was a piston or dispenser texture on the top and the bottom of that pedestal. So I'm guessing this one was the one on the bottom was the block update detector, and you got teleported away immediately after you placed the block. So what I believe happened then is they used command blocks to clear the inventory of the player, and it cleared it of all 5 colors of wool, and whichever color could not be cleared was the team that it joined, because you can get comparator output with the clear command. Then, the side of the pedestal was moved out or pushed away with the piston, and the block was pushed off to the side, and then he used a time-0 sand spawner to cause that wool block to turn into an entity, and he could have just used a white wool as the time-0 sand spawner, because whatever base block you use, like for example wool, it doesn't matter what data value you use, you can use the same sand to turn it all into an entity. So anyway, he turned that into an entity, dropped it down onto a half slab or something, and then turned it into an item entity, and just pushed this block back out, and the pedestal was ready for use again. So that's my guess. If that's correct, like I said, please do tell me. If I'm wrong, maybe share a little bit about what you actually did there, because I'm interested. But anyway, yeah, this is how you do it in 1.7. It's really simple. And oh, I never explained these command blocks down here. These just clear the player of all items so they don't have any wool left. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you learned something, go check out Asdjke's channel. He's a really great YouTuber. It's some really cool stuff. You'll enjoy it, I promise. But that's all for now, so I'll see you next time.